Right, so let's get back to this. It's been a while since I posted a video on this channel. I have no other excuse other than the fact that I've just been so busy and I'm not really motivated to make videos or document my life in that type of way, like daily or weekly or even monthly. I will just do it whenever I feel like. So that's kind of the vibe that we're gonna go with for this channel specifically. So I just picked this up today because I'm in the mood to talk, and unfortunately today I didn't talk much. I don't really have a lot of people that I talk to these days. I don't like to be very busy, do too much talking, and that's how you end up lying. And yeah, you just say things you regret. I have a tendency to overshare, so that is one of my downfalls. I wanted to just touch up my lip gloss a little bit. I'm in the house, I'm not going nowhere. I am just going to use my handy dandy makeup thing here that I got and just touch up my makeup, because why not? Because why not? Wearing this purple, I'm not gonna remove the one that I have on right now. I'm just gonna see how I can work with it. I probably need a mirror. One sec. I was not into Olivia Dean. I said Olivia Green. I wasn't into her at all. I started hearing about her when I was in such a very weird, awkward phase in my life where I was not into love, self-love or whatever. I was just like, I don't relate to this, turn it off. But I think I'm kind of softening up again, and I'm just like listening to her songs a bit more. So I have this one song stuck in my head, Back on Your Sofa, da 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 da. It's really good, I love it. Anyway, this is my mirror. It gives me a bit of like a better view compared to that camera. I should probably wipe this off, but I'm a bit lazy. This is a Kiko pencil. I bought this, let me see what shade it is. It just says 11 on it. Yeah, it says yeah, just number 11. It's so good. I love this one. I actually have another one. It's a brown pencil. I can't find it right now, but it's so good. The reason I'm talking fast is because I will have to cut this video short. I don't have much memory. I think I have about 20 minutes of recording on this phone, and then it's gonna be done. So I'm just gonna do what I'm doing, but I do have to bake later, so I might just show like little snippets of me baking. This is really bright. What can we do about this brightness? My skin, it looks oily, but it's actually glowing in real life, so I really like that. And my hair, I dyed it a little too light. Kind of looks okay there, but in real life it's more like that. I don't know if I'm happy with this color. I did buy a brown color. I'm going to do maybe next week. Maybe I'll film that as well and show you just how I fix up my pixie and just show you a little bit, a little something. Okay, now back to the lips. We are going to line our lips. A lot of people ask me for this tutorial, by the way. Nobody asked me anything. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you. Okay. Only have a couple minutes, I thought it what I feel like. I don't even know if that's what the song is. Does it say back on your sofa? On your sofa? On your sofa? Why would she be back on the sofa? Maybe she's saying something else. She's got to be saying something else. I'm gonna play that soon. Okay, so we have that. The reason it's not lining properly is because I still had gloss in my lips, on my lips, and it's not gonna blend well if I have gloss already. So, and the intention is not to make it look perfect, it's just for me to look. We are just going to go in with our, it's also a Kiko lip gloss as well. It is just a very sparkly, called 3D Hydro Gloss 05. But yeah, it's a 05. I went into the shop and the lady that was attending to me, she was talking to me. She was like, a beautiful liner. I was like, what do you have on right now? Because it looks so good. I asked her, what is that? What do you have on? I see you trying to sell me these, but I'm trying to find out what you have on. And then she told me. I was like, get me that combo right now. So her combo was the Kiko pencil, the one I just showed you, and this lip gloss. OMG, I love it. I just love it. It's very cute. I like how it changed. It looks different in the light and out of the light. So this is what it looks like. I am just going to kind of fix my hair a little bit, and we're gonna go to the kitchen. Okay, so I'm finally in the kitchen, and I think I might actually get started on the cooking. How about that? We feel alive. Little more, just a little more sunshine. Little more, just a little more. So this is what we're making today. I have a chocolate cake mix. Yes, I said mix. Because why would I break my back when somebody can already break their back and just have me do the work halfway? What we need is water. I think about 250 of this, 230 of water, but I'm gonna use oat milk. This will go on the cake afterwards. This is the icing. There's one that actually goes with this brand, but I'm gonna go with this. And we are just gonna go with the Cadbury icing. It's gonna be amazing. The weirdest thing has been happening to me. I worked out yesterday, and the sides of my obliques, listen, I only did one of these with the dump. Oh, it hurts so much when I do this right now, but that's what I did. And let me tell you, I think I might carry on with the same exercise, but the thing is, I don't want to look like a box. I think I don't have much of a shape already. I think if I work out this and it gets more muscular, it's just gonna make me look even more straight. I have a bit of a shape now, but I just thought, why not work out the sides, you know, get rid of the pancake a little bit. Right, get rid of the pancake while I make more pancake. Why not? I feel a bit anxious today. I'm waiting for a very important response, but I haven't got one yet. And this is a silicone. Oh, so I can use this in an oven. It's not gonna melt. So this is a silicone mold for cake. I got this from Flying Tiger. They've got really cute stuff there. They had quite a lot of things on sale, so I just got this. I think it was about €5. Really cute. I like it. It's silicone, so it's good for the environment. I need a bowl, but I don't have a bowl, so I'm gonna use a big pot to, yeah. I'm just gonna go with this little spatula that I have here. Mix it all up together. Oh, I need eggs. I'm just gonna do a bit of the dishes and I'll be right back. Go baby, go baby, go baby. I'm stopping funny. Can we just talk about how amazing music is? I cannot imagine my life without music at all. And a lot of the music I listen to, it just kind of releases that for me. It's like a cathartic experience. Oh my God, music, amazing. Whether you're happy, sad, whether you're celebrating something, whether it's whatever it is, there's a song to go with it. You gotta find it, and it's gonna change your whole life. Clock that. Right, so now that we are done hearing my words of wisdom, we are gonna get on with the cake, which I have been procrastinating on. So let's go. Go baby, go baby, go baby. Seizure, seizure, seizure. I'm probably not gonna be able to post this with this music in the background. This is clearly like a grill thing. Should I use the grill one? And then there's like a fan there, and then a fan. I am seriously on my last. I'm actually just on my last straw. That's what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. I think a cup is 250, so I'm gonna use a cup and measure this because I need about 230 of the milk. So let's do that. Go baby, go baby, go baby. So we're gonna put this first. So it says to beat the eggs, water, oil, and cake mix together. Ooh, this is so creamy. Oh, so yummy. So we're gonna add how many eggs in there? This is actually kind of a little chaotic. Add the eggs in there. Oh, we got 3 eggs. Let's go. 1 egg. Two egg. I hate. And my last egg. Not my egg. All my eggs are inside of me. I swear, Cleo Sol has my heart. If me and Cleo Sol made a baby, it would be me. Okay, I need to focus. Right, so we beat eggs, water. How much oil do we need? Hold on. Oh, 180. 180, 160. What? It's about to take off. Do you hear that? Putting it at 180. So that's gonna be 8 tablespoons, yeah? Oh yeah. So we're gonna do 8 of these.
8 ever. So 1, 2.
That should be good. Why does it have to go? Why does it have to go? I was supposed to beat the eggs first. Before I added the cake mix. Oh well, it's all gonna get mixed up together, yeah? Hope this turns out right. I'm gonna be so sad if this cake does not come out right. I swear. Oh. So just when my song started, that's exactly when my memory went off. I'm back. I deleted like my whole life savings worth of my memories. But that's okay, they're all in my head. I don't need them in physical form, no. So far, everything is looking good, but I don't trust that the eggs are like properly separated. I'm quiet because I'm thinking about my mom. She used to make really good chocolate cake. She's still alive. She's back home, but I haven't seen her in a while. I'm just thinking of calling her, but I'll call her after this. Like, if you think about it, your mom lives her life for you, and there's no repaying that kind of love. Nobody can ever love you like your mother. So I'm just having a little moment. Will you keep me safe? 'Cause it feels so good. I don't want you going nowhere. We have a mix. I can't really show you too much, but it's gonna melt. It's not gonna melt. Okay, so my cake is baking. I don't have much to say. I just wanted to kind of come here. It has been a bit of a weird one with me the last couple of days. Let's see what I look like without my glasses. But yeah, it's been a bit of a weird past few months, even past year, to be honest. Quite a lot of, I can't see, so I'm just gonna put back my glasses. Yeah, so it's been a very taxing time of my life. I haven't been able to update everybody or channel, even people in my personal life. I don't even tell people anymore what's going on because it's just so, there's always something. I'm not used to sharing things about myself, so I keep a lot of things to myself. But since I'm having this channel, it's basically just like a little video diary for myself to look back on and just be like, damn, you were going through so much at this time, and you know, you've grown this much, or so much has changed, or maybe not much has changed. But for me, that's just the purpose of even starting this channel. This is why I'm recording myself. I just feel this need to speak out. I went to church, and it's always a really good sermon. I always leave there with something. If you're watching this channel and you don't believe in God, I strongly urge you to open your heart to God. Open your heart to Him. He has so much love to give you. Just so much you're gonna get from it than lose. And yeah, I say that to say I consider myself somebody who's consistently communicating with God, but I'm also just in my head quite a lot. I felt very low this whole week. I think that something was on my mind, and it just kind of, it kept building up into something else. I didn't realize that this was happening, but then at the end of my week, something major happened concerning work, and it kind of like tipped me over, you know, that extra straw on the back that broke the camel's back, the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, that's how it goes. But I just feel like I get that way. I get into my head quite a lot. I just stop thinking godly thoughts, and I start to rationalize. I start to explain my things based on my own understanding rather than what God says. And I realize that I'm probably not the only person that goes through this, but today's sermon was basically, honestly, it's like God was speaking to me all day today. God was speaking to me, and He was telling me, you have to stop worrying, first of all. I've been seeing that all over my TikTok. You have to stop worrying. You have to trust God. In my church, they were just teaching about how to kind of like predict your future, in the sense that the things that you do today, they're going to result into the future that you're creating, basically. Like, if you are going to be diligent, showing up, doing the work every single day, seeking God, the result is definitely going to be you getting closer to God, you growing in spirit, and you're going to see those fruits of the Spirit in your life. And that is not because of your effort, but it is because of a relationship with Him. So that resonated with me quite a lot, because I have been seeking God quite heavily for the past, I don't know how long now, but definitely all of January. I kind of just like zeroed in on God, and I just narrowed my focus on Him. So that was very relevant, and I'm so grateful to God for bringing that into my life. Every Sunday I was going to church and hearing new ways, better ways. I was reading my devotional every day. Even when I was tired, I would find myself just wanting to read it. So today's sermon, I did not predict at all that it would be about what it was, but it's almost like God planned everything in such a way that I would be benefiting. Every single day, every single Sunday I go to church, I leave with something. So today was really just about faith, having faith in God. I tend to pray, and the Bible says that to pray with thanksgiving, in prayer and supplication, to make our needs known to him. And I struggle with that. I really do. I struggle quite a lot. I struggle with it. I do pray, but I also just want an answer right now. I really do. I need God to just answer me like exactly when I need the answer. And today God was very gentle with me, because I find that I keep praying over the same thing until something happens. That is good, but for me it's from anxiety. I know that it comes from anxiety, and it made me feel so uncomfortable. I was like, God, do I even have faith in you? Do I actually have faith in you? Why do I have so little faith? I've seen you do great things in my life, but it's almost like every time you do them, I then get surprised, like, oh my God, did God really do this? When I know the trend. I just know he always shows up. And today I had a really rough morning, but I got a confirmation that I was supposed to be going to church. Like I got that confirmation, and it was beautiful. It was amazing, and it was like a calming of the storm for me. And then when I came back, the weather was so clear. It was sunny, beautiful. I wanted to buy a few things at the shopping center. I got exactly what I wanted. I didn't spend too much. I just spent enough. Like, furthermore, when I came back, everything was just, I didn't check the time before I put my thing in there. I think it's been what, 5 minutes. But yeah, the weather was so clear. I was checking my phone to see when the bus would be. It was telling me I'm gonna have to wait 20 minutes. I was like, oh God, it's so cold outside. I just want to go. I didn't really say this, but it was just like a thought in my head. And what did God do? He literally brought the bus to me right when I got off my bus, so that I don't wait an extra 20 minutes and I just go straight home. It's things like that where immediately I just know it's God. Like, it's God taking care of me for things that I'm not even praying for. How much more the things that I actually pray to him for. And it makes me really emotional. I cry a lot. But when I really think about God, I get really emotional, because I am all alone. If you know me, you know that I keep to myself quite a lot. And that probably comes from like a trauma that I've had. But God has been so good. God has shown me that you can have nobody, but I'm gonna be there for you. Oh my God. I don't even know where to start to explain my life, but that is just the biggest testimony that I want to share. And that's why I said, if you're not a believer in God, please open your heart to him. You're gonna be crying tears like this, tears of happiness and not sadness. You're gonna be looking back at your life and saying, wow, everything worked out great. And you're gonna wonder why it worked out great, and it's only gonna be God. There won't be any other explanation but God. So I really just want to share this today, that I'm so grateful to God. And I saw a verse yesterday about being imperfect and being ugly, being something like that, like flawed basically, but God still loving you, still carrying you with grace. Being more grateful to God for all that he has done for me, for how far he has brought me. It's been a beautiful journey, and I would not trade it for anything in the world. I would make some things less hurtful, but for sure, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. Like, I don't want to be without God, if I'm being honest. Okay, I'm okay. my nose is red. But yeah, man, I'm so grateful to God. He has really carried me through some really difficult times, and I'm grateful to him. That was the message today, to have faith in him. The Bible says, okay, so Hebrews 11 verse 1, now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Simply put, the biblical definition of faith is trusting in something you cannot explicitly prove. And that is the struggle that I was facing. So I just think a lot of us need to have faith in God for so many things. We just have to have faith. Sometimes we're not always gonna have that confirmation, and we should not let our faith rely on confirmations and signs. God will do it. God will definitely do it. Thank you for listening to my little rant. Yeah, it was a very crazy morning for me, but overall it was good. As soon as I left church, I wasn't feeling like crap anymore. That's how I know that God is taking care of me. And I can't believe I got chocolate on myself. So I am going to be showing you guys my cake, but I'm also just gonna say goodbye because this is the end of my vlog. I kind of got distracted and I forgot that I was recording, and yeah, this is just the last clip that I'm gonna post. My cake turned out, you be the judge of that. Listen, I tried my best, okay? I'm watching The Office. Hey, so this is the cake, guys, that we worked so hard on. Yeah, that's what happens when I put the sprinkles. Alright, so till next time, I love you a lot. Please take care of yourselves, and I will be seeing you soon with a really good update. I know God has something really good lined up for me, so have a good day and enjoy yourselves. And whenever you're watching this, just know that I love you.